Okay, Blue Alliance is ready. Red Alliance is ready. Let's get Auton started now in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, on the Red Alliance, we have team 4898A, Pioneer Flamingos, and team 123438 Clockmakers. On the field, though, it is Blue Alliance that appears to be dominating Auton. 3 on the far long, 3 on top, and some number, but definitely not non-zero on the bottom goal. Okay, driver now in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's get the show started. And Blue actually scored 2 on the bottom goal and 4 up top, so I miscounted there. But regardless, Blue won Auton. Well, Blue had scored more points than Auton. Red took the Auton bonus. We now have 1 minute and 30 seconds left in our 1 minute 45 drive control period. United A2X pulling off some spin moves. That was impressive. Just dancing circles around their opponents, which are trying to play defense on them. Blue gets a D score off. Good wing play on the far long goal. Red is doing a good job playing mids though. Red has top goal control bonus over the center of the field. 29A2X, they see an opportunity on the close long goal with some more drifting. They managed to connect. That's 2 for Blue with control zone on the close goal. We have 1 minute left in this match. 2 control zones for Blue, 1 for Red. The field's looking pretty blue right now, but again, it's still playable for Red. Blue, 29A2X with 5 up on the top goal. That was a huge deposit of blocks for themselves. We have 40 seconds left this match now. Almost a tip. Blue Alliance, they managed to get back on their wheels. Very low center of gravity. Excellent robot construction from team 58566B Burnout from Grafton, Massachusetts. The Red Alliance, they're trying to go for the match leader, trying to get more blocks on the field. We have 23 seconds left this match, though. We're running out of time. 20 seconds left. Park zones are protected. We are now in end game. 16 seconds left. Red tries to score. That's 2 for Red up on the long goal, but Blue, they're ready. D score from Burnout on the Blue Alliance. Red is unable to do anything with 3 seconds left. H2X gets pushed into the wall, but it's not going to matter. They still scored 3 regardless of the fact. And that will be the buzzer ending qualification match number 2. Blue took that 82-10.
Autonomous in 3, 2, 1. Back to our introductions. Their Blue Alliance is 58566B Burnout from Grafton, Massachusetts. On our Red Alliance, we have 15797H Honka from Lexington, Massachusetts, and 10102C Vinci Korean Chicken. Driver in 3, 2, 1. That's a red bonus with a red win point. There's a rolling block violation, which means if a block rolls across the field and a robot hits it while it's still moving, it's considered a rolling block violation, which makes you ineligible for the autonomous bonus or win point. 15797H seemed to be disconnected there for a second. 10102C seems to be going for that far side long goal and hits a D score of all the blue blocks and goes back for the control zone. 1599797H Honka seems to be having some controller issues, it looks like. And 58666B goes for a D score in that middle goal. And 15797H seems to be camping that middle goal. .856 AG and 102C seem to be going at it. 102C playing heavy defense on them. And now there's 2 blue bots and 1 red bot over on this far side long goal. And 856 AG goes for a pretty big D score. It's past 20 seconds. We need park zones are now protected. 58566B goes for a middle goal score, and 15797H seems to be trying to score. And we're ready for autonomous. Autonomous in 3, 2, 1. Back to our introduction. On our blue line, so 8568 Fahrenheit from North Andover, and 25600S Roxbury Latin on the rocks. Looks like there's only a couple blocks scored on that middle goal, and that might be all they need to win. Driver control in 3, 2, 1. That was a red autonomous bonus. Just a reminder that skills is always open. We're open until 6 p.m. tonight. Try to get your skills run in. You have 3 driver and 3 autonomous skills if you really want to go for that highest score you can. Burnout seems to be scoring some blocks, but unfortunately, I'm good for match loads. They're really trying to hold as many blocks as they can in there with their Rig 1 style robot. Looks like they have a horizontal and vertical tracking wheel for odometry. 942M just de-scores some of the blocks, which is really interesting. And the other Red Alliance partner is also trying to help them score blocks. M seems to have a little bit trouble getting into that long goal. And they're really trying to de-score those blue blocks. Well, the Red Alliance seems to be a little energetic about this. It's a state championship, I don't blame them. M is really trying to outmaneuver the Blue Alliance. It looks like Red really has control over this game. It's almost 20 seconds, and now it's 20 seconds where part of the counts are protected. Burnout's really trying to score on that upper middle goal, and 2560S trying to score some of that, but Burnout de-scores some of that. 942M's intake seems to be jammed, but it's 2 seconds left. Is there really much the Blue Alliance could do? And Blue Alliance is ready. Red Alliance is ready. Autonomous in 3, 2, 1. This looks like a red autonomous because of that upper middle goal. This is a red autonomous. Driver control in 3, 2, 1. Looks like Red's really dominated this match, but Slipgear was able to take control over that upper middle goal with 2 blocks. But 58566B gets a block back, but they don't have enough. But they didn't have enough to de-score. It doesn't look like it. Burnout was currently match loading, but Slipgear plays some crazy wing play around there. While 2664Y picking up some blocks, trying to prevent Slipgear from scoring. Burnout tries to score some blocks. Will they be able to finish it with the wing play? Looks like they are, but 83149C sitting at the end of the goal. But the wings are now entangled right now. Slipgear's really stuck. And 2664Y is just sitting there. Slipgear gets unstuck by the opposing alliance partner. And it looks like Red's able to gain control of that upper middle goal. Blue scores 3 blocks to the upper middle goal. But will they be able to score it? Yes, they are. They're able to tie the control. It's currently tie control of that far long goal, which means that middle goal seems like the ultimate tiebreaker right now. But that lower middle goal isn't being taken advantage of, and there's always opportunities for that. That's 6 bonus points for everyone with the most blocks in it. 10 seconds remaining. Party zones have been protected for past down to 10 seconds. So now we'll de-score. Looks like this might go to Red. Both alliances are ready to go. Autonomous in 3, 2, 1. Looks like 2602G's autonomous messed up, and 43440X isn't able to score in that long goal. It looks like it might be a. It looks like a red. It looks like a blue win point. Blue autonomous and blue win point. Driver control in 3, 2, 1. 43440X immediately goes for that wing play. But Monkus doesn't really want that to happen. And they're trying to score some of the red blocks. And 43440X is trying to line up for that wing play. But Monkus sitting at the other end, preventing them from doing that. Looks like a lot of people are just sitting there. Looks like Monka might be disconnected. But it gets through. There's still one red block in there. Burnout and G-Force are currently fighting out in the audience side long goal. But it looks like G-Force might have more control over there. Looks like the Blue Lions is feeling really passionate about this match. Tip. Looks like 43440X got tipped. Looks like Monka might be trying to help them out. But it looks like they're a little bit too stuck for them. Oh, and they get back up! Monka gets the opposing alliance up. But now Hopkin XG is also tipped. Looks like everyone's just tipping in this match. And red... autonomous in 3, 2, 1. Looks like a very competitive match. It's gonna be really interesting to see who takes this autonomous. Looks like red driver control in 3, 2, 1. A little late. Just he says UK intend to do a going back and forth in that far long goal.
Blue's ready.
Red's ready. Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go! Burnout seems to be trying to go for that 7-block split, but they aren't able to score into that middle goal. But they don't get the rolling block, luckily. Scoring 5 blocks into that long goal, and Bancroft be able to score 3 into that other and knock out 2 of them. Red autonomous driver control in 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, possibly the worst time for an intake jam on the red team, but it's okay because they were still able to score on long.
2442B really trying to do something at that other goal, try to get some blocks in, but 2606A also is at the other side of the goal, and they tie up the middle goal.
Red pushes through. They're going to take control of that long goal for now. They're camping it. They're staring down.
10900X playing heavy defense on 58566B, really just pushing them around. Looks like a brain covers onto Gert Field.
We still have a standoff on the audience side. It's tough. I mean, Red's waiting for Blue to make a move, and Blue does make a move. Red gets a D score. We have some call-outs coming from the Red Drive team. Call-out.
2606A going for match loads, but their match load mechanism seems to be a little bit stuck in the match loader.
We have some excellent call-outs from the Red Drive team telling their driver, informing them that mid goals are undefended, and they capitalize on the opportunity. They're going to score on mid, and it's going to be a Red top goal.
58566B clears out that park zone, but now there's only 25 seconds remaining, which means park zones are almost protected. 3, 2, 1. Park zones are now protected.
Yep, we're in endgame now, folks. Don't touch your opponent's park zones. 15 seconds left.
2606A playing it kind of risky, but they might be able to get a big score in.
They need to play risky, yeah.
2442B playing heavy defense on them. Well, it doesn't look like they're trying to go for a wing play, which is really interesting.
All right, I guess we're calling a no-show for that one. Let's get Auton started now. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. 8 seconds left in auto. Blue already putting up some really high scores. We have a spin move coming from 58566B Burnout. They make a wing push in Auton. That might be a bit too far. They accidentally push a red block into control zone. Let's get driver started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 1 minute and 45 seconds. Blue already with a solid lead, quite substantial on the field right now. Red's trying to play for the long goal, but they're gonna get D-scored before they can get those into control zone. The control zone, the area, the region in the long goal is between the two white tape lines. That's the only region of the long goal that's actually fully enclosed by plastic. Everywhere else, there's a slit on the top of the long goal that allows robots to reach in with their wing mechanisms. So in order to make sure that your blocks are securely placed in the long goal and won't be easily descored, well, you have to make sure that they are pushed all the way into the control zone. Otherwise, they're very easy to dislodge with a swing play from the opposing alliance. We have 53 seconds left in this match, and we just saw that in action. Blue Alliance, they're camping the far side long goal with their wing mechanism. As Red, as soon as Red scores, Blue will be right there waiting for them, ready to push off all of their blocks with a wing. 40 seconds now. Red is still trying to look for a scoring opportunity, but Blue is playing 2-on-1 defense. Again, the fact that Red Alliance 8178 is a no-show, that means that Red has to play a 2v1, and that's always a really, really tough matchup to come up on top in. We're now 20 seconds left in this match. We're in endgame period. Park zones are now protected. Red Alliance gets some play going on the bottom goal. Blue temporarily getting stuck on each other. They're not able to flip it immediately. There we go. 2023Z Robo-Shooter on the Blue Alliance finds an opening. They managed to flip the bottom goal, putting up 5 for Blue there. Blue gets the park. Red tries to go for a park, but they're getting blocked by Blue. A nice screen from Burnout, 58566B. And that will be the end of qualification match number 120.
Starting
All right,
in
in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see it.
Red coming out flying on the close side of the field.
They're going to put up 7 for Red with control zone. That was beautiful. You see that?
I saw that.
Wow. With a wing push. Oh, my goodness.
They're able to get that control bonus.
It's not over yet.
Red autonomous. Driver control starting in 3,
2, 1, go. Red coming out. All barrels firing on all cylinders.
Red getting that one blue ball out just to have full control of that zone. 58566B Burnout flying all around the field, looking to get as many of these control bonuses as they can and just try to defend those till the last seconds of the game.
Their alliance partners, Cadillac, 83149D, they're also doing a solid job by themselves. I mean, 3 blocks on the far long goal. They might go for a wing push as well to secure the control zone.
Oh, bit of a stalemate on the close side of the field. 2442X and 58566B. They're just waiting. As soon as one of them moves, they're going to go push for that control bonus. Oh, and there's some defense being played by the Blue.
I think Red might come out on top here on the close side.
Yeah, it's looking like Red is.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
Red is
there
able
we go.
to maintain control of that. Blue's going to start pivoting towards the middle goals here.
And the thing about these stalemates, right, is that, like, if you're up points, you can afford to stay there. But if you're losing, you can't. You got to move.
You got to make a play happen.
Yeah. You got to find counterplay somewhere on the field.
58566B Burnout looking to control those middle goals. 2442X getting a huge stack of balls in their intake. They're looking for a big score here.
6 or 7 blocks all ready to go. We have 24 seconds. They're at full intake. Oh, we're just waiting to see where they want to put that. That is 2442X.
83149D Cadillac getting control of this close or far long goal.
Oh,
Red
yeah.
has control of everything right now.
We have 10
seconds left.
2442X still hasn't found a place to put their blocks yet. With 4 seconds left, what are they going to do? They're lining up the long goal, but they're too far away. There's a ball and they're stuck. There's a
autonomous in 3, 2, 1,
go.
Oh wait, 3, 2, 1. On the Red Alliance, we have 89A and 35075K Power Surge.
And on our blue lines, we have 9421S Supersonic and 58566B Burnout.
Looks like 89A has a solo Auton.
It looks like it might have hit. They have 10 blocks. Looks like they do.
Once driver actually starts, you can run. All right?
It is a
Driving control in 3, 2, 1.
Red gets the Auton bonus and the autonomous win point, which is going to help in the rankings.
89A is trying to get rid of all the balls on the far side of the post.
942 will be stuck on that lower middle goal right now. Might be able to get unstuck if another robot hits them.
89A is trying to do the middle post.
941S is back in this game, but 35075K is currently match loading, looking to get some more blocks to introduce to this game.
Red is continuing the pressure of scoring. Blue is trying to find some answers.
58566B was able to score into that middle goal, but all of their hard work was erased by 89A.
1 minute left. There's one rubber band on the field. Don't know if that would harm any players.
942S is trying to play heavy defense on 889A right now. But
Ooh, looks like 8889 got unstuck.
35075K is playing on that audience side long goal, which no one else is there until Burnout gets there. But it looks like they're really interested in being there.
9421S is playing some great defense on 8889A. They can score. And on the other side, Red is getting preventing from the Blues from scoring. We have 20 seconds left.
942S would be anticipating 889A for scoring as a Pika strategy, and Burnout is thinking of doing the exact same thing.
We have 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue D-scores all of their own balls.
This match looks like it goes to Red.
Autonomous starting.
3, 2, 1, go.
I love 35075A. They have a lever bot design. I love to see that.
Unfortunately, they missed a long goal in a blink of an eye. They scored so quickly, but that also gives you very little clearance to work with.
That is Red Autonomous going into driver control, starting in 3,
2, 1, go. Okay, on our Red Alliance, our 7th seed is captained by Team 58566B Burnout. They are aligned with 2982Z Zesty Zebras. Our Blue Alliance is our 10th seed. They are captained by 4898A Pioneer Flamingos, and their alliance with 35075A BHR Milk and Cookies. Now, what's happening on the field here?
Red with a huge D score on that far long goal, trying to regain control with that one ball they have left in it. Unable to do so.
We had an impressive D score on here on the far long goal from, I think it was Blue, and it's empty. Anyways, Red's to capitalize on that. They scored 3 blocks with control zone.
Burnout able to get that control zone. A lot of defense happening in the middle right now. Burnout looking to D-score that middle long goal.
Yeah, Blue just got a sequence of really nice plays. They just took 2 control zones in a blink of an eye, but Red responds on the far long goal with some D scores of their own. Still, I think Blue has a chance here with 45 seconds left in this match. They are working for it.
Blue looking to get that close long goal, unable to do so, knocking out their own ball. Pivoting towards the middle, able to tie it up in the middle.
The middle is 2-2 now, but Red D-scores one of the blue balls, 2-1.
Zesty Zebras knocked their balls out.
Yes.
Going to play defense. They have control zones. They're focusing on their defense now.
Look at these blue masses. They're coming in and they're coming in hot. Look at that, 6 balls. All they need is a line with the long goal. There we go, but they missed. 2 blocks make it.
Blue looking to push their balls into the control zone. 5 seconds left. They're going to have that control zone. 3, 2, 1.
Blue holds on to the long control zone.
Alrighty. Autonomous starting in 3,
2, 1.
Go. Both teams coming out with good scoring. Seeds. It's going to come down to who gets those control bonuses at the end of Auton.
Blue looks like have the most advantage. Driving control in 3, 2, 1. As you know, teams in
2982Z,
quarterfinals.
Zesty Zebras clearing out that long goal, getting that control zone. 85688 working on the close side, getting that control bonus. They're able to secure it.
Red is trying to protect the far long goal. No, I mean blue is trying to protect the long far goal.
85688 defending that close long goal, making sure that Burnout does not have anything there.
Red scores and D scores almost everything. However, they have 2 of them for the long pole. Blue is putting up 3, and then they're going to push it and defend it. Blue is defending it for the long furthest goal.
85688 keeping control of that close long goal, pushing around 58566B.
50 seconds left on the
making
clock.
Sure that they get nothing there.
Red continues to score on the furthest long side, how blue defends it. Blue also continues to score on the middle low goal.
35 seconds left. Teams are going to start looking towards the middle. 85688 getting the high long goal.
Blue tries to score on the furthest long goal, and the red is defending a nice save. Defends it really, really well.
Let's go. 85688 keeping control of that high long goal.
20 seconds left. Red
for a huge score.
2-1W on the furthest stop. 9-4-2-1W. D scores a lot of blue balls. However, they continue to D score. 5 seconds left. 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1.